got a stun to let the non-elites get blasted ASAP. Right, thanks for letting me know, hey? Sorry for that. Whoa, almost get knocked by a frontal edge. You see that? Some matrix stuff there. A good reason as to why I don't usually play a melee healer. Chances of me getting clobbered is quite high. It's not usually, no. That's the thing, you get some healers that are just unfortunately have to be in melee. Some people really thrive on it. I, on the other hand, do not. Be defensive for the AoE damage. Make sure everyone's topped up a bit until the raider grips is all in.
Embrace who you
Anyone that's quite low, as you just see with the grip damage, can quite easily get one-shotted from that. And you can if you were really quick enough. Line of sight the grip. For example, if I'm hiding behind here, there's a grip in. They got it. Should come on now. There we go. I didn't take any damage. The rest of the group did. I'm actually missing my recorders in the plates to show when that's going to happen. I might, because it gives you an idea. There's a lot of things to track in the nameplates, but for that, it saves a lot of damage. And then I've sort of seen I've actually pulled that pack as well. It's been nasty. The good thing is this tank's not taking too much of a beating in here yet, so hopefully it's all going to go the right way. Well, that retro head aggro. I do like that being an achievement when it comes to the AoE effect and you've got your surging totem down. You can actually instantly pick everybody up when you're gripped on. That's a nice wee change. Oh, gotta avoid the flame patch. Oh, a few cooldowns just to override this damage.
embrace who you truly are.
He died. So that is a downfall when it comes to Restos as well. They've got nice damage, but their damage is like front loaded with aggro. So it's like, yeah, I'm doing numbers and I'm on the floor. Never mind. Here we go, oh there we go. Long gone are the days of wait for 3 sandals. No, this key's quite relaxed. There's a few dungeons that are really, really sketchy when it comes to practicing your keys. One of them being the first couple of packs in Araka, or the last boss. That's usually a pug favourite. Most of the instances can go fine as long as interrupts happen on the little alerting mobs. But when you get to the last boss, it's it can be hit or miss when a group disbands. That's fine, take your time.
Embrace who you truly are.
Let's get that wee interrupt. What's he got aggro on? What's he got aggro on? Is he gonna die? No, he's good. He's got aggro on the Apex. Good thing that doesn't actually do any damage. And I've just noticed I'm the only ranged, which means that's going to be all on me. Yep, hook on me. Lovely. execute the Benny health theme. I'm trying to keep them near the middle, that way I can easily aim for the bombs. Oh, there we go. One after the next. I love it. You don't normally get this lucky with this so close. This one's going to be a grip in, and it's going to be pulled towards me again. Magic. Reposition the totems a wee bit and keep nuking. Oh, just going to be a grip in, and we're going to reposition again. That should be the last bomb, based on the damage of the group. He will go down soon after. Top people up. I wonder if they're going to notice the affix. Let's see if we can keep them near the middle. That way when the next set of bombs come in, we can easily take them to one. Or in this case two. Oh, nasty. Oh, someone died. Bad panda. There we go. Thankfully when you release, you just release over there, but if you haven't cleared the patrol, you just gotta be careful you don't pull him in at the same time.
Ensure Lady Proud more safety. I'll remove the rest of this filth from the docks.
Must have killed that too fast. Oh, well, we've got the patrol at the same time. That was a nasty bit of jump damage, as long as I avoid this frontal. You alright? Hmm? No, that's a plane. That's a jet in the distance. Probably defensive, pick people up. See, things like that frontal there should be a bit more obvious, because that's quite hard to see, especially in instances like this where it's dark brown on dark brown. It's more confusing than anything else. I'll get the kick on this command up. And make sure with that debuff I'm away for everyone else, because it's a nasty 3-second dot, which is not worth spreading. Takes time away for doing damage. And we can't have that. As you can see, they do favour going on ranged players though, so unfortunately I'm going to get most of them. Can't be helped. It is the composition that you're running, so it's all good. Oh, there we go, send the paladin instead. And both of them took damage, so I'll pop a defensive to keep them up. Whee! Love that gripping. Especially when I line it straight up with the totem as well, because I can keep people topped up as we go. See, I love having a paladin tank for this, because they can charge forward and bubble at the same time. It does waste the defensive, or you can just die. Okay. I've not really seen that happen often, but fair enough. He's got the res anyway, so it should be good. Ah, mistakes happen. Would be the first time I've charged out going, yeah, I'm going to go and dude. That happens. I'll just make sure they're rebuffed. Same thing with these spotted artillery. At the moment they're just placing them everywhere. You can place 2 circles, one on top of the next. That allows you to easily place them. Like this though, you run the risk of problems arising. If it's just 2 stacks, one on top of the next, it becomes a lot easier to manage.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
There's a pity we built this pack as well. For count, you don't actually need it, unless they're intending to skip the sniper pack later on. But there's been no communication about that, so I highly doubt it. Hope there's no AoE going on, that way we don't pull these curse blades. Do a little stun, just stop some of their cast before they go off. Oh, don't share the dot, don't share. Oh, never mind. They really love those dots. They just want me to do a bit more healing, that's what I was. Oh, don't do it again. Ah, all 3 of them get hit this time. Interesting. It doesn't do much when it's just on one person, but when it's on everyone, it really does a lot of damage. Especially because it's a few seconds after.
Our forces have lost control of the docks.
It makes no difference.
I can't complain. It's actually been quite easy for the healing as well though.
To rubble.
So doing a little bit of healing is a good trade-off. Again, with the spotted artillery, they're dragging them absolutely everywhere. Just 2 pulls. 1 pull, then the next, and move. 1 pull, and the next. That's it done. See, look, it's on me. There's the second pull, I move. There's that pull, and then there's that pull. Job done. You don't have to run 4 miles with it. You don't have to panic. At this point, less is more. 2 pulls, and again, 2 pulls. The melee you can clearly see what's happening. There's no need to pull extras.
No survivors.
Let's see if they use defensives for the ricochet coming out. Nope, no defensives popped. My defensives appear here on the right hand side of the target frames, or the party frames. Nothing was popped. It's strange as well that this is on an 11. I sort of expect a bit more defensive usage. Let's see if they do it again. Yep, no defensives, no blur, no shield. Interesting. They've got so many as well. That's okay. It's quite easily out-healable at this level.
To the whispers.
Going to stun the ads before they get the swipe. That way they maybe get free to cleave them down. That's some good damage. Let's see if someone can shoot before the next hit. Wait. Oh, I always try and make sure to put down a slow when the boss comes back so that she doesn't relocate constantly. The ricochet coming up again. It's quite a relaxed boss as long as you pay attention to the positions. If you panic too much, pretty much with anything really, if you panic too much it's quite easy to get overwhelmed. Kind of stun them so that the swipes don't kill them either. Same again, find the safe spot. And continue. And the only reason not to see where those swirlies are is if your UI is really busy and really messy, and you don't have this area of your character screen free. And at that point, it's quite understandable how you can miss
Embrace who you truly
the effects coming out. This time should be perfect for the next Ricker here. Slight defensive. He might die though. Oh no, it's close. Nice and easy.
Hero, Ashvane's forces are attempting to break through our southern wall.
I always play it really safe and make sure that I'm way far back here. Probably a bit too far, but that makes it nice and easy.
Good hunting.
That way you don't get shot by the gunners. It's not worth the additional risk.
Ashvane's forces are attempting to break
Yeah,
through
he's
our
coming up, so I'm
southern
going
wall.
to time it
Stop them
with the
and
heal
we may have a
afterwards.
chance at driving them from Boralus. I'll rally the militia and secure the castle. Good hunting.
Thankfully this doesn't do too much in this instance, and as long as the paladins are spec'd into the dispel, the hardest pack here is just round there, which is a nasty disease on a tank. But with 2 paladins, they should be in the right word, be able to cover it. If not, we've got slows, we've got stuns, plenty to manage. Now you can, on hierarchies to make count, you can pull that pack by standing here and pull it through. The only problem is they evade for a few seconds after they port through. There's a chance that they can one-shot someone. Let's see, is he going to play it? Nope, we're playing it safe. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. We do have plenty of damage anyway, so timer shouldn't be an issue. Do we have 1 demolisher or 2? We've got 1. Alright. That choking waters cast I interrupted on the Tempest silences casters. And considering I am the only caster, it's always going to be on me. So I need to make sure that is prioritised. Otherwise, nobody's getting healed. What's he going to do? Is he going to take that demolisher into the next pack? Let's have a look. That AoE from the demolisher as well can easily be line of sighted. I should have done it there as well, but I didn't. Bananas, it's always me. Always get hit with one banana or another. The paladin opted to bubble for the debuffs. A bit of spirit link for easier. Putting the Tempest on focus just to see if it's going to do the silence cast. Water won't. Nope, that's not the right one. Choking? No. Nope. AoE's incoming again. That was really well handled. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of getting shot on this pack here. If you're standing directly behind the snipers, you don't get targeted. Now, this here you can see that we're getting targeted. Oh, I might actually have to focus. We're getting targeted with 1 and 2 casts. If all 4 of the casts go on you from the snipers, it's very close to a one-shot. But if you stand directly behind them, you don't get targeted. I actually expected him to hit a bit harder on an 11, so I'm pleasantly surprised. And as the commander charges away, I'll put him on focus for an interrupt here.
Open your mind to the
I
whispers.
love that sacrifice, well done Baron.
Embrace who you
Tank had that on the ball there. It's nice when your tank plays safety zones for you, especially as a healer. What we're going to do, melee, what we're going to do, we're going to, yep, everybody's going to get it. Love use melee, thank you very much. Makes my job easy. Gives me something to do. Oh, nasty hat. I got you definitely. Now some groups opt to pull both of these packs together, but if you don't pre-assign the kicks, it's very nasty. I'm going to stun them. Most of them should be dead by then. Sorry about that. Just dealing with the flask, getting a bit perched. Since I don't have to drink in game, I might as well drink in real life. Yay!
Open your mind to the whispers.
So they're going to kill the affix before the next pack, or just drag it in. They do have enough cleave, so it wouldn't surprise me. No, they're opting to kill it first. Fair enough. I'll focus the wave shaper for the waterlight shield. If the waterlight shield goes off on someone, it simply means they will be stunned for, I believe it's 3 seconds. And if that goes on the tank, nasty business. Now my UI isn't showing it, but it does have a few poisons from some of the ads. Where I dropped my totem. Poison cleansing totem. Not needed with this many poison dispellers, but it saves them a global cooldown. It means they can focus on damaging. I want to make sure they want to use Hero here or the next boss. No comment. Alright. Just as well I didn't Hero there. After the hider pop the heroism, because we lost someone there. That ensures maximum uptime. Don't worry guys, I'm paying attention. Oh, there we go. Another one down. Now, for anyone watching, if you're not sure what happened there, if you don't properly hide on that, the waters will one-shot you in this difficulty. So you need a defensive if you're in a bad position. So this pool explosion after a few seconds, they're going to go poof. So I'll put up Spirit Link for them. Which also helps the tank at the same time. Again, if you want to make a life easy, you can use this statue and just jump up on top of it and then just run around the statue. As long as you make sure you jump off afterwards. Oh, that's nasty. That's a wipe. Are they going to manage? Are they going to manage? Nope, that's a wipe. That's unfortunate. They might have enough time still to do this. Let's see. That's the importance of hiding when the water's coming. Your damage is great, but you don't do any damage if you're dead. Especially not as a tank. Mistakes happen. Makes for good content. I'm just glad it wasn't me that done it. The best thing to do after that, especially when the timer's quite close, shake it off. Mistakes happen. Let's see if we can do an extra wee bit of damage here. Try and help out. Make up for some lost time. Avoid the puddles, otherwise the same thing happens again. And we don't want that. See, everyone panics here when their health is quite low. We don't need the defensives for that hit. We've got plenty of time to pick them back up before the next one. So again, up on the statue.
Embrace who you truly are.
And move round to hide. Nice and easy, you've got plenty of time to react. Pools come out, you sidestep. Use a defensive on the explosion and heal. Plenty of time to pick everyone up. I'd be curious to find out what level that actually almost one-shots you. I haven't experienced that yet. My guess would be a 14 or a 15 where you need to use defensives. But I'd be curious to see. Avoiding the frontal. Now we're a bit far away from the statue, so it's a bit hard to get to it inside. Again, just plain safe. Dodging around about the statue. Your DPS at this point is not the priority. Sidestep. Wait for the hit. Or pop a defensive like myself. And you don't take any damage. So you have plenty of time to pick everyone up before the next AoE hit, and that was me not using any defensives. This one here, I'll use Spirit Link so that when I take the hit, it even keeps the tank alive as well. Becomes nice and easy. Okay, we're going to hide again. Hopefully they'll prioritise hiding over damage. Especially this close to the end of the boss fight. That's a nasty frontal. Whoa! That's the one that overlaps. That almost got me. Not gonna lie, that had me panicking. The heart rate was raised for that one. Ah, it's healthy. There we go. 5 minutes to kill us.
You've done it! Without their giant, Ashvane's forces will...
Enjoy your hollow victory, fools! Without the Kultiran fleet, you have no hope of defeating me.
Just because they were stacking for the dots earlier with the mobs, I thought a little bit of heads up might be beautiful for them.
Their gate has fallen.
Because otherwise, if I don't dispel on cooldown, we're going to fall majorly behind. And we do have time to kill this. So let's hopefully get this down first time here.
Enjoy
It's on me, and I'll leave it on the tank.
without the Kultiran fleet.
Now, I could have used my ratio there, but I'm saving it for later, just in case. I have a spell on cooldown.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm going to do the next set of dots. Hopefully they're going to spread out. So I don't fancy people going flying.
All who oppose me.
What's it going to be? So it's going to be Demon Harm. It's going to be the Retri who's in Mars at the moment, getting all sorts of DPS up on the wrong target. Thank you for bubbling though. That made that so much nicer. I've pinged the affix just in case they haven't seen. Debuffs, one's going to come out on the Death Knight. Why is it not? Oh, he was laying aside me. I started panic there. He was just laying aside me with a little bit of a bridge. But as soon as I can, I'll dispel the Death Knight. I'm pinging myself because I'm going to shoot. I will dispel myself first. There we go, one over. And we run. Hopefully I've got time to dispel the Paladin before the next set of debuffs come out. They should be coming out now. If it goes on me, I can actually use a defensive. No, there we go, it's on a tank. Tanks are very durable in this fight, so I'll always leave it on the tank and take care of the DPS instead. Especially if it's a cloth DPS, they seem to go down a lot faster on this fight. Defensive for the area. It's going to be on me, I can see with my frame, so I'm going to dispel the Demon Hunter and use my ratio. Now it does look like we're getting close on the time, 2 minutes and 15 to do it, but we've only got 3 mobs to kill. Next set of dots coming out, let's see what we do. One's going to go on me, and I'll leave it on the tank. And I can see he's moving away, so I'm going to dispel him on cooldown. Pinging myself to let them know I'm going to wait behind. The healers shouldn't really be doing this because it can overlap as well with the dot timer, and if it does, people run the risk of dying on the move, like this Paladin. But he did lay a hand there, so that's thankful. I'll drop a Spirit Link just to keep him alive. As soon as the next dot comes out, I'm going to reposition over to this bit here. Which should buy me a bit more time, especially when we reposition to the gripper at the back. Okay, I'm going to dispel the DPS. and leave it on a tank. Now move over, so the dots already happen, and dispel the tank. Okay, we had a little bit of a hiccup, we had 13 deaths, but still able to do it. Put it on the tank and the retry. So again, prioritising the DPS and leaving it on a tank. The spell should be coming off cooldown. And that's been quite an easy run. Sweet. Should be good for the score. Oh, okay. Since he bubbled, to take it off the death knight. Let's use my cooldown as well on the spell. Sweet. And drink. Sweet. A nice easy 9 points there.
My beautiful pet. I tire of the
That was quite easy.
game. I'll reduce
16 seconds still left on the timer.
allow you to
Can't
win.
complain at that.
You've done well, heroes, but Boralus is not out of danger yet.